Aya, tariki ni 15 naguo mweri wa Gatumu mwaka wa 2023 rugambiro ni gwa ukwira ati ni ndariki gwikarira njungwa ya umemerekia na makiria ino ya mohoro maithari ri gukonjurira maria mari ku thiini ria iriko ya mohoro goko ni kwa Muthingi TV ni muhoko wakwa ati muthenya waku ni gutorithia uwega ngikora maito ni anjiraga kaingi ati gikuyu ni moi kuhitha ndia no matiyo kuhitha uhoro nikio na ithio toyo karutwo mbikite no gumenyithio toria bũrũri wa Kenya uragithi na mbere na kwĩriũngano mbere ndaya reke tombe tumukire mamwe wa maria tukuharĩrĩirie. Na harĩ mamwe wa maria tukuharĩrĩirie ni ati
if this can happen to a sitting member of parliament who comes from the majority party, that's UDA, we wonder, we are citizens, are we safe?
AIKARI kaunti ya Garissa kururungana magitetia gutharikirwo kwa mubunge wa Usala Yakub ni maafitha borithi.
Since they established the integrity movement in schools, they've noticed a lot of change, and especially when it comes to discipline.
Rũhonge rwa kũhũrana na ungumania bũrũri-inĩ EACC nĩ rũtarĩirie atĩ macira ma mathukuru kũmundio mwaki-inĩ manyihĩte.
We shall also not blink from calling out any external interference.
Governor wa kaunti ya Kiambu Paul Kimani wa Matangi nĩ atarĩirie atĩ thirikari yake nĩ ĩgĩtete wega harĩ gũkinyanĩria ciĩranĩro iria yeranĩire. Oma ni ati naguo mutamburuko uyu uragukinyira na njira ya imwe kwa imwe ni live transmission turamemerekia kuma guku mucii munene wa Kenya na Nairobi na makiria mwena wa Lavington na Museli Gardens ririkana no ukorokiania na ithuĩ kuri mwena wa Facebook ni @Muthingi TV kuri mwena wa YouTube ni @Muthingi TV wona watutigira ndũmĩrĩri yaku nguhĩ kũu nganja ciothe nĩ tweheretie kuona atĩ nĩ tũgũkorwo tũkĩmĩamũkĩra mahinda mothe twacemania nawe na ũnjĩte Kariuki wa Nduati nĩ gũkorwo ũgĩtĩka. Tukirika mohoro-inĩ maitũ nĩ atĩ athuri a gĩcigo kĩa ũmbunge kĩa FAFI gwata atongoria matiganĩte nĩ mokĩrĩire na njĩra nene tharĩka ĩrĩa ĩrĩga gũtongio mũmbunge wa gĩcigo kĩu na ũrĩa ũĩkaine ta Sala Yakub kana Sala Yakub hĩndĩ ĩrĩa arathiĩte kũrĩa mwena wa Nyayo House kana nyũmba-inĩ ya Nyayo House nĩ rĩrĩ mũciĩ-inĩ mũnene wa Kenya Nairobi na kũrĩa mĩhang'o ya thama ĩkoragwo ĩgĩtabanĩrio kũringana na nĩ matarĩirie atĩ mũmbunge aratharĩkĩirwo rĩrĩa arathiĩte kũmenya nĩkĩ gĩcũngĩrĩirie ni wa passport gukorwo ukioya kahinda kanene na makiria kuri andu a gicigo kiake kia ubunge ukiri uguo ni maikitie ritana kuri minister wa ugitiri wa thainia guku bururi-ini Kindiki Kithure etikire gutigirira ati maafitha othe aria makorirwo makinyitikana na undu uyu ni makorwo magikio ngono ukire gutabania mururungano wa thayo ugikire na njira nene kugumirwo kana gukutharikirwo kwa mubunge uyu wao.
I want to underline it. We gathered here today to condemn what has happened in Nyayo House. I want to talk 3 points. One to the president, the other one to CS Kindiki, and the other one to our leader. To the president, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. In all northeastern counties.
Sisi tunasikitika sana kwamba miaka 60 ya uhuru tumeisherehekea juzi, lakini kabla ya miaka 60 kupita, siku mbili mheshimiwa wetu tuliyemchagua, tunayempenda, ambaye anaenda kututafutia haki zetu, alienda katika afisi kujua kwa nini sisi wa Somali ndugu zetu wanateseka, na alipokwenda kujulia hii hali, badala ya kumsikiza na alipojitambulisha wakawa wanamchukia, wanamuita majina na wakamfanya mambo ambayo hatukutarajia.
Naongea na hao wameajiriwa kuchunga hii Nyayo House. Hao mroges. Hapo mko kazi. Amujapelekwa hapo kunyanyasa wakubwa CS ndio corruption I know. Amujapelekwa huko kunyanyasa watu. Mumepelekwa huko ulete utumishi kwa watu. Kwa watu wote. Naongea na Kindiki, CS Kindiki. Since 11 December and today it is 14th. Hakuna action umechukua. So simply, you are responsible of it. Let me clear for you. You are responsible of it.
Mr. Kindiki, we are not second-class citizens in this country. We are Somalis by birth, and we have been staying here for more than 60 years and above. So we don't fear you. If this can happen to a sitting member of parliament who comes from the majority party, that's UDA, we wonder, we are citizens, are we safe? No. We are not safe, and we are not begging for anything. We want to tell this to our IPOA to take swift action against those rogue police officers, or else we will march to Nyayo House and we will call that place to torture temper.
Mheshimiwa Salah Yakub, mbunge wa FAFI huko Nyayo House hivi majuzi. Imekuwa ni jambo la kuhuzunisha sana kumuona mbunge aliyechaguliwa na watu wasiopungua 18,000 kubumburushwa kutoka ofisi ya serikali ambayo yeye ni mwanasheria. Yeye ndio anayetekeleza na anayeunda sheria katika Jamhuri ya Kenya. Na hii imekuwa ni mila ya kawaida.
Haya, tukirekea kana tukiuma riboti ni icio ciĩgiĩ mũmbunge wa kũrĩa FAFI na gũkũ nĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Garissa. Tuthi na mbere rũhonge rwa kũhũrana na ungumania gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ rũrĩa rũĩkaine ta EACC nĩ rũtarĩria atĩ kũrũmĩrĩra gĩthomo kĩerũ na kĩrĩa kĩrakorirwo gĩkĩrekererio mathukuru-inĩ na makĩria kĩrĩa kĩoĩkaine ta integrity clubs nĩ kumanaga na ũndũ ũyũ atĩ namba ya mathukuru gũkorwo makĩmundio na makĩria mũhuro kana na makĩria ikĩrĩka-inĩ rĩa gatatũ rĩa mathomo ma secondary nĩonekanĩte gũthiĩ thĩ kũringana na ndagĩtarĩ Masemoria rĩa tarĩirie na njĩra nene atĩ gĩthomo gĩkĩ nĩ gĩteithĩtie gũtigĩrĩra atĩ arutwo arĩa marakoragwo magĩka ũru ũcio wa gũkorwo magĩcina mathukuru rĩu nĩ makoretwo makĩamũkĩra gĩthomo gĩkĩ na ningĩ gĩgateithĩrĩria namba nene ya thukuru iracinagwo ikĩrĩka-inĩ rĩa gatatũ rĩa mathukuru kana ikĩrĩka-inĩ rĩa gatatũ rĩa mathomo ma thukuru cia secondary.
Since they established the integrity movement in schools, they've noticed a lot of change, and especially when it comes to discipline. And you'll attest that in the last 2 years, we've also not had major issues. We've not had major issues. You remember, previously, we had some issues, children burning schools. Though, of course, there are other malpractices that young people are involved in, like drug abuse. But in terms of general malpractice on indiscipline, that has reduced and it has come down, and this has been attested by the patrons that we trained the last 2 days. So the second category, whereby the clubs were established and they are not really active, the teachers were very honest, or the patrons who are here today. They said one of the reasons has been necessitated by transfer of the integrity club patrons. The movement began, but you find the patron leaves for another school. So my advice was to the integrity club patrons is to make sure that the vision should not only be vested to the integrity patron, but the entire school.
Main objective of the club, it is to promote right values and attitudes among the students, so that it leads to change in ethics and behavioral in overall. In the dorms, we don't have theft anymore, and we've been able to achieve that with time through the club and the other members of the school. Now we look at activities like initially we had bullying. That is no longer there in the school because we learn to live with one another in the school. So the club has done a lot to the school. We have allocated a space in the school. We call it Integrity Park. That's where we do our activities. And we have a timetable. We do activities on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, tailor-made for the Integrity Club members.
Nyambe gũcokia mũhera rĩtwa rĩake nĩ Emily Mworia no titoria gũgũthomeire. Haya tuthiĩ kaunti namba 22 gũkũ nĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Kiambu. Gavana wa kaunti ya Kiambu Ndagĩtarĩ Paul Kimani wa Matangi muthenya wa ira nĩ rĩkinye mbere ya kamĩtĩ ya mwanya itemi-inĩ rĩake gũtarĩria makinya marĩa kinyũkĩtie na makĩria kuma hĩndĩ ĩrĩa akorirwo akĩhĩtithio ta gavana wa kaunti ya Kiambu. Gũkĩrĩ ũguo Kimani wa Matangi ndanakorwo akĩrĩa marĩgu harĩ gũtarĩria makinya marĩa thirikari yake ĩkoretwo ĩgĩkinyanĩria thengia ya haro iria ikoretwo ikĩonekana gatagatĩ gake na ajumbe arĩa mathurĩtwo mwena ũcio. No na gũkĩrĩ ũguo Kimani wa Matangi nĩ atarĩirie atĩ andũ arĩa othe marĩ na muoroto wa gũtiga atĩ nĩ mahama mĩgũnda ya thirikari thikũ ciao nĩ ndare.
I identified health, agriculture, education.
Speaker, we have taken a conscious decision as the executive that we want to have a cordial, respectful relationship with the Assembly. And only based on such a relationship can we build and deliver the agenda of the people of Kiambu. Mr. Speaker, we are unequivocal as the county executive arm of this government that the services that the arm, that is the legislature, plays is critical and vital to service delivery, Mr. Speaker. We stand, Mr. Speaker, to be counted that we work together with the county assembly, Mr. Speaker. And we are also sending a very loud and clear message, Mr. Speaker, that moving forward, we, as we embrace on our joint role of implementing our development agenda at the county government level, that we shall also not blink from calling out any external interference that intends, Mr. Speaker, that is schemed, Mr. Speaker, to waylay, to slow down, Mr. Speaker, the development of the agenda of the people of Kiambu, Mr. Speaker.
Under the stewardship of the Speaker, Charles Diogo, and His Excellency, we want to assure the greater people of Kiambu that we shall do whatever it takes. The entire committees in this assembly has been working day and night to make sure that we attain our goals and objective of this assembly. We want to assure you that we shall not be a let down. The registration that we are supposed to, the budget and appropriation committee, because of the supplementary, is still ongoing, and we have given them timeline as a part of leadership. And we want to assure you, before even straight before we embark on February, we shall have a special sitting and make sure that we have approved all the necessary registration. Ndio tutapitisha tukiangalia tuone zinafaa. Kama hakuna makosa, zingine zinakuja tunaangalia kama ni amendment tunafanya tunarudisha, lakini ikiingia vile haitakuwa inafinya Wanjiko wa Kiambu, sisi tutapitisha ndio yaweze kufanya kazi. Na sisi tukimpitishia kama bajeti ambayo tulipitisha ya 21 billion, akileta supplementary, sisi tunasema tunataka tuone itemize, tuone ile kitu ametoa, ile anaweka, na tukiangalia tuone iko sawa, sisi tukiwa kama assembly tutapitisha.
Haya, omaniate bu shigethira county-ini ya Kiambu nima no tuhure mukode ndeto iria makoragwo kana slogan iria makiugagwo yate urutagwo mwiruti. Tume county-ini ya Kiambu tuthi na mbere county-ini ya Naikuru. Na ni ati no gutungata ugima mwere na makeria county-ini ya Naikuru riu ni tanyitwo gukorwo ukiambabatira na gicigo kana na gikiro kingi gucunge mwera kumenagia na gukorwo kihurwo njeki ni honge itiganite. Mubango wa kuhura njeki na kugatheka kwa indo cia urigitani nyumba-ini njeru ya kiriu no ria uriheanaga motungata manaja thibitari-ini wa Rifaro ya county ya Naikuru riu ni urikitie gukinyanirio ni thutha wa gavana wa county no Susan Nakeka gukorwo makiandikanira ngirimiti na ruhonge rwa USAID itemini ria gutethiriria aikari mwena ucio gukorwo makiamukira urigitani mwega wa ugima wa mwiri. Gavana Nakeka nĩatarĩirie atĩ ũhoro ũyũ nĩ gũteithĩrĩria harĩ gũtigĩrĩra atĩ ũgima wa mwĩrĩ kaunti-inĩ ĩyo no ũkorwo ũkĩambatĩra na gĩcigo kĩngĩ kĩiga igũrũ.
The county government of Nakuru, in addition to committing 40% of our budget towards the health sector, has prioritized partnerships with development partners in order to upgrade existing facilities within public hospitals, improve systems of delivery of services, expand the services provided by our hospitals, as well as introduce cutting-edge technology and systems as we seek to transform healthcare in Nakuru County. The county government of Nakuru has signed a memorandum of agreement of understanding, an MOU, with Standard Medical Group worth 3 billion Kenya shillings or 20 million USD to upgrade facilities and services at the Nakuru County Referral and Teaching Hospital, NTRH, to be implemented under the Health Transformation Program, dubbed HealthNet. Under the Health Transformation Program, the County Government of Nakuru and StanMed Group will oversee the procurement, supply and installation of medical equipment, construction of physical infrastructure improvements to the hospital, supply and installation of the digital healthcare transformation and operation infrastructure.
Through this partnership, Nakuru County Health Department will be highly equipped and will leverage cutting-edge technologies to streamline healthcare processes, enhance diagnostic capabilities, and improve patient outcomes. The digitization journey is not just about technology. It's about people, their well-being, and the communities we serve. As we sign this MOU, we affirm our dedication to fostering a healthcare system that is not only responsible to the needs of today, but resilient and adaptive for the challenges of tomorrow. Our collaboration will set new benchmarks in healthcare delivery, embracing a future where information flows
Haya, uma ni ati ona ya dithuru ni ikagiria koguo reke tugumbe tuikirie tuthie kuria duka-ini ndugetikire guthira mitambo ni amuru tukihunduka turakunduka na ikereka ria keri ria mutaburuko uyu wa gikunjuro kia mohoro ni turacokereria.
Uri murimi munini na ni uravatara ngwataniro na nyumba ya mohoro ihinda ni riri amu Muthingi TV ni irakuhe mweke wa kwanirithia kimenyithia niguo ukurie biashara yaku na njira nene. Tuhurire thimu kugerera +7 7 572 358 kana utwandikire email niyo sales@lookuptv.co.ke ukatutume ndugu na tutirithanie hamwe amu ndugu ni makinya.
Kihoto kiunaga utamugete na kuona kihoto watho ni ufataranagia.
Watho ukoragwo wa guteithia mitugo na mikire ya maundu hari andu othe.
Na watho ugite ni 3 months with full pay.
Ndwagirirwo gutwarwo police station kana gutwarwo criminal court ni undu wa defamation.
Na nikio ni nawe tufatie kumenya uria mundu agietha kihoto giake.
Mwana ena right yake na mwana we ni innocent.
Kihoto iriko na muthuri na mutumia tokoga na indo equally.
Watho ni witikiritie ciana icio utigirwo.
Nyitana nanie Wairimu wa Kimani guku kwa Muthingi TV o wakana thaigire cia hwaini tuthome na tuhiganie ciegi watho amu guku nikuo kihumo kia gutherema.
Nitwacokereria ngatho cia mwanya ni guthii na mbere na kurumanira hamwe na ithuĩ gikunjuro-ini gitu kia mohoro tuthii na mbere. Makiria ma atumia 100 kumanagia kaunti-ini ya Pokot ni marikitie kwamukira githomo na kiria kianitwo ni ruhonge rumwe na ruria ruikaine ta Collaborative Center for Gender Development na kiria kimateithĩrĩrie na njĩra nene hari kuhurana na maundu meri ari hamwe na iruithia ria mwana wa kairitu gwata hiko cia tene gukirikana na aikari aya na aria monekanite gukorwo matahitwo ni undu na njĩra nene. Riu na matariria ati githomo giki na makiria kiria kihetwo kuri atumia ni kimateithĩtie na njĩra nene guku mbeũ njithi guthii na mbere na kuheo utaro wa uria mangikorwo makigacirithia iturire yao.
Kwa majina naitwa Irene Cheruto Chemelei, mimi ni mkaaji wa West Pokot hapa. Nimefanya kazi kwa muda na shirika la IREP Foundation, lakini kwa sasa hivi nafanya kazi na shirika lisilo la serikali linaitwa CCGD. In full inamaanisha Collaborative Center for Gender and Development. Ni NGO ambayo imefika West Pokot County na ofisi yao kuu iko Nairobi, lakini mimi ndio nafanya kazi hapa Pokot. Na leo hii tumeamua kuwa na trainings mara mbili. Leo kuna trainings CCGD wamesupport, inaitwa Women Economic Empowerment ama Entrepreneurship Training. Ni training ambayo inaangazia empowerment ya mama. Ndio maana tukiangalia messages zetu kama what women want, tunajaribu kuangazia ni nini mama, ni nini mama anahitaji ili aweze kujiendeleza kibiashara, kwa sababu wako na matamanio lao kimaisha, matamanio ndani ya roho zao, lakini hawajapata ile nafasi ya kufanya biashara. Ndio maana pia tumesema lazima tufanye women empowerment ili pia tupunguze GBV, because boma ikikosa pesa, boma ikiwa na njaa, ndio unaona cases where GBV ziko juu wakati poverty iko kwa familia.
Kwa hivyo wengi wa wale huwa tuna deal na wao ni survivors wa GBV. Kwa hivyo ndio tumeencounter wale ambao wamepitia GBV, either hata kibiashara. Kuna wale ambao wamepitia kukatazwa kufanya biashara na waume wao ili wakae tu pale nyumbani. So ndio tumepitia kesi nyingi sana za GBV.
Naitwa Stella Chepenat. Nimefurahi kukuja hapa. Tumeweza kufunzwa maneno ya FGM na swa area yetu ya West Pokot ndio FGM inasumbua. Na jambo lingine, ndoa za mapema. Tumeweza kufunza ni mzuri mtoto akae mpaka akomanja aweze kuolewa.
Haya, tukimarifoti nero tuthina mbere ni ati nayo hathara ya mbura ya kiboboto toria mwangi wa murugia metaga nionekanite guthina mbere na guturuma ituri itiganite na jirani na makeria kaunti-ini ya Isiolo. Kuringana na mubunge wa gicigo kiu no rioikaine ta Joseph Samal ne Isiolo ya Rugongo ni ataririe na njira nene uria muyuro uyu ukoretwo ukihutia family nyingi na makiria iria ithiete na mbere kuonekana na kuhatiririka. Kuringana na mutithiriria wake no rioikaine ta Gabriel Ekutan ni ataririe ati family makiria ya 5,000 ni hutitio ni muyuro uyu guku andu 10 magite mioyo yao maritio hindi ya kumukira uteithio kuma kuri thirikari magikia ritana kuri andu wendi mwega metekere kumateithiriria na njira nene na makiria hari gutigirira ni mathaitira mioyo andu aria mahutetio ni mbura ino ya kiboboto.
Today, I am honored to address you on behalf of Pony Oil Companies Limited as we come together to extend a hand to those who have been affected by the devastating floods that have recently swept through Isiolo North constituency. The floods have left families displaced, homes destroyed, and lives shattered. It is in this moment that the strength of our collective humanity becomes paramount, reminding us of the power we possess to bring our positive change. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, Pony Oil has decided to take a proactive step towards easing the suffering of our fellow citizens. Today, I am happy to announce a donation of food and hygiene products to aid the floods victims in their recovery efforts.
Ofisi ya Mheshimiwa Samal aliweza kuomba msaada kwa Pwani Oil Company kwa sababu ya madhara ambayo mvua ya El Nino imeweza kuleta kwa watu ama wakazi wa Isiolo North. Na tunajua sote ya kwamba wakazi wa Isiolo North kwa masehemu nyingi wamekuwa displaced na floods ambayo imeweza kuwafanya wasikae makwao nyumbani. Wamehama, wengine wamecamp kwa mashule, na mpaka sasa hivi wako kwa camps na wanahitaji msaada.
Nataka tena kusema asanteni sana kwa sababu ya kututembelea sisi katika eneo letu la bunge la Isiolo Kaskazini.
riu tuko tukigira kuria mathako-ini na ni ati nao athaki aria mathakaga mathako magutwarithia maithikiri guku bururi-ini rungu rwa federa ya Kenya Cycling Federation ni marikitie gwikia ritana ria gukorwo na githurano gia kumenya atongoria ao weru. Ritana riri rikitio kana ritana riri rikitio ni murugamiriri wa mathako maya na makiria muikariri giti Mr. Odhiambo na kuria uritie minister wa mathako guku bururi-ini niwe Honorable Babu na Mwamba akorwo gikinya na itemini ria ugukorwo makinyitanira undu-ini uyu aritio akiuga ati undu uyu ni uguteithiriria hari gutigirira ati ruhonge rwa andu aria makoragwo magitwarithia mithikiri guku bururi-ini rwa gacira na njira nene na gukorwo magitamburwo ginyanagia mathako-ini matiganite.
Sawa, twende kazi. Safari mwanzo imeanza tayari.
Kwa majina najulikana kama Shelton Majid Adisa. Mimi ni mkimbiaji wa Siaya County. Nimecheza mchezo wa baiskeli kwa takriban miaka 20 sahi na bado ninaipenda. Lakini sasa unapata kama county government tungependa kuomba washikilie hii mchezo kwa sababu vijana wanaipenda. Na huenda wakaua talanta ya vijana. Sasa mimi sahi niko na miaka 45 lakini kuna vijana ambao wako nyuma yangu na wanapenda mchezo. Na ningependelea kama tungepata support vijana sasa ambao wanachipuka kutoka nyuma wangeweza kupewa hiyo support ili tusiue hii michezo ya cycling. Mchezo ya cycling ni mchezo mzuri na inapeleka watu mpaka nje na inaweza badilisha maisha ya mtu.
Naomba serikali ya county na national Ababu na Mwamba ni mzuri zaidi. Angalia mambo ya cycling. Hata ufanyiwe uchaguzi. Iko mtu mmoja anaitwa Julius Mwangi. Amenyonyesha wana cycling. Tangu hakuna hata goal ni moja tumepata katika cycling. Mimi nilisikilia hii kidogo tu. Siku moja nikapeleka watoto Uganda Kuala Lumpur. Sasa wengine yuko Amerika. Na Julius Mwangi na Moses Mase Secretary General. Hakuna kitu wanafanya kwa national office. Uchaguzi hakuna hata amefanywa hata siku moja. Tangu miaka ya rudi wanaenda tu bila hata kuchaguzi. Hata return hatupati. Naomba serikali ya msimamia sport Ababu na Mwamba angalia mambo ya cycling afanye uchaguzi tafadhali. Bado tunataka tu new year kwa maana ndio miaka mpya mzuri kabisa. Tuanze hii new year wasponsor sisi. Tunaomba tu James Orengo na county commissioner ya Siaya ndio president yetu ya Siaya wasponsor sisi. Sport aendelee mbele.
Makofi tafadhali kwake. Tunaendelea second senior
Kiharo-ini kia Mumias Complex mwena wa Kakamega kana kaunti ya Kakamega ni kuwa atengeri makiria magana meri marakorirwo magikinya itemini ria gukorwo makinyita mbitika iria irari mwena ucio gukiri uguo mbeu njithi matiganite ni marakorirwo magikinya ari itemini ria guteithiriria na gukorwo kana gukorwo kaunti ici ikigeria kunyitirira taranda cia mbeu njithi na aria mari mwena ucio niguo kumathe kana gukorwo magithema kumunagia na maundu matiganite ari na uhuthiri muru wa dawa cia kulevya.
Jina naitwa Ian Akala kutoka Sango na miaka umri 16. Nilianza hii mbio nikiwa darasa la 4. Nilipenda sana kwa sababu niliona haina watu wengi sana. Sasa ningependa kuhimiza wenzangu kama uko na talent endelea na hiyo. Hiyo inaweza kupeleka mbali.
What is happening now is a product of what has been happening for the last 3 weeks in various camps in our region. Today we decided to have this competition in order to take stock of what has been happening in those camps. So far, so good. We have managed to identify a number of sprinters and even in the field whom we believe will form part of Kenya's team to Peru next year. Now, in the camp or in this field, we have a boy from Vihiga, Alvin Inyangu, who brought 2 medals from Rwanda during the East African Games for secondary schools. We have others who are also coming up. So we have hope that this program, initiated by the Minister of Sports and Bob Namwamba, will pave way for more sprinters to come on board.
I've been tasked with the responsibility of ensuring that we bring sprinters from this region. And the way you have seen, you can even see what we are observing today. We have a lot of sprinters in this region. Ferdinand Manyala comes from here, and he actually was identified from this stadium, and very many others. You can even imagine the Africa Championships, the 4x1 and 4x4. Most of them come from Western.
Macio nimo mariko thiini ria iriko ya mohoro kama umsenangu kuma kuri bwana wa gatundu gatho cia mwanya mundu gwituma ina gakiuga akiri locked kuna kana kuma mwena wa Mitito mundu gwituma Mwangi wa Murugi. Asante sana like pia finest. Haya itana ukurugitiri hano wega ngurugitambura andu aria makinyaneria mutamburuko uyu matongoretio ni muhaririria wa mohoro maya mundu wikaina ta Shege wa Wanjohi gwata wa Mbui wa Jau. Oho mundu wikaine kana mundu uria wa director wa muthenya wa muthenya kaire tuge gwitwo Sally gwata nake mundu gwitwo Aizo no rio kimuthu wa kindu gitagwo graphics. Esther wa kimuthu wa kindu gitagwo transmission gutigirira ati television ini gako maundu ni makorwo magishagarara o wega ciugo ciarirwo ne kana ciaririo na ikiandikwo ni mwandiki umwe wa mabuku ni akiugire ati ndukanetikire kumena mundu ni undu wa thina muthina nduturagwo na thina nduri miri anigiro shiro mundu ukiri moko-ini ma Ngai. Koguo ni wega guikara ugikaga wega kuona ati wona weka wega ni weika na wona weka uru no weika wona Ngai agitukinyereria mahinda mangi ni tugucemania no ndauma haha tucemania nawe na ujite Kariuki wa Nduati ni gukorwo ngitika Ngai njega.